We're here at plant and garden expert Craig Hignite answering all of your questions, and I know you had something you wanted to add.
I thought of something about the person with the cherry, the bush cherry. When you go out to buy a new plant, buy absolutely, the newest genetics. Go to a nursery. You can't do this one at a big box store, but go to a nursery and ask for the absolutely newest genetics available. More than likely, that wasn't one of the plants that you bought the first time around.
Oh, that's a good tip. All right, Jan, when should I transplant iris and move a naked lady lily?
Okay, iris you can go ahead and do anytime. Now we're actually running a little bit late. We actually started about a month ago on moving iris, but go ahead and do it now. They're tough little boogers. They will come through very well. Naked ladies, what you're going to do, they are actually going to start to bloom in about the next 2 or 3 weeks, and you want to go ahead and take some markers out, some sticks, and stick it around the clump of naked ladies as it blooms. As soon as they are done blooming and the flowers fade away, you can go ahead and dig the clump up and get them back in the ground around the 1st of September.
And Carolyn asks, when should you trim yews?
Yews can be trimmed most any time except September and October. That forces out late growth that might not harden off in time for winter, but right now we can do a light pruning on yews and clear up. You've got a whole month to get them shaped up before you have to put those pruners away.
Okay. Pam, do you need to stake vanilla strawberry hydrangeas?
What kind of hydrangea?
Vanilla strawberry hydrangea.
I don't think so. Vanilla strawberry, they should have a good enough stem to stand up on their own. Now, if this is a new plant without a really fully developed root system, maybe they're going to be a little floppy. But in years down the road, they should go ahead and stiffen up on their own, unless you have them in too shady of an area where they actually stretch and then fall over. Give them a little while to build up their strength.
And Amanda asked, I have a 2-year-old lilac bush, and a few weeks ago, half of it started wilting. What could the problem be?
Oh, this sounds like a root problem on that lilac. Have to remember that the roots on a plant are connected to a certain part of the top of the plant. If something has damaged those roots, it's going to just wither away. Make sure that you get some root stimulator on that plant. Make sure you've got mulch around it, and make sure that you let the soil dry out about an inch deep before you water it, and then water thoroughly. Past that, we're going to hope that Mother Nature's on your side.
All right. Chad, how do I transplant root-bound peace lily?
Okay, a peace lily that is root-bound, basically you wait until the day that it's ready for water. You're going to lift it out of the pot, have a new pot that's about maybe 2, maybe 3 inches bigger than the pot that it's in, and you just go ahead and, before you put it in the new pot, take a butcher knife and make a cut up each side of that root ball, just about ½ an inch deep. That's going to sever any roots that are going in a circle around the pot. Then you just replant it at the same depth as it is now, and with fresh soil and a good thorough watering, the plant shouldn't even know it's been touched.
Just bring your meat cleaver with you into the garden. You'll be fine.
And Randy asked, Craig, what are the easiest ways to get rid of cicada killer wasps in my yard? These are the huge ones.
Yes, cicada killers, remember, they're one of the good guys. They are not going to bother you unless you bother them. And there again, they are a ground-dwelling wasp. You would actually have to find the nest to get rid of them. But, it's better off to just let the good guys be. They aren't going to bother you. I mean, and I can just guarantee that somebody's going to tell me they got stung by one of them after I said that. But they are the good guys, and, we don't want to kill off any more insects than we absolutely is necessary.
Well, I don't know about that. Thank you, Craig, for your expertise today. Be sure you join our Facebook Live each and every Wednesday, where you can submit your questions and be a part of that conversation. Good Morning Quad Cities returns in just a moment.